Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Miles Turner. Ball is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Griffin. Now here's Levine. Pass to Ball. Takes the three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Here's Griffin. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Green with a screen on Huerter. Levine passes to Green. Williams from long range. Ball with the rebound. Griffin outside. Over Williams. Griffin's shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Turner. It's good from about 19 feet. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And so Ball nails both of them. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. First free throw is good. And so Ball nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Ball. Takes a three. Hornets with the rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Ball outside. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And stolen by Green. Williams finds DeRozan. He buries it from 3. DeRozan's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Ball passes to Green. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Green's gotten his second bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Niang, he's checked in for Williams. Martin comes in for Green. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so he hits both. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Niang a screen. Shoots from the line. And it's DeRozan missing. Charlotte trailing. Turner passes to Green. Shoots over White. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Niang. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to White. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Sharp. 1:24 left in the first. Charlotte again missing. Chicago's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
During his time in college, Georges Niang made it to the NCAA tournament all 4 years and was a 2-time All-American who averaged 20 points a game as a senior.
The Hornets have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And that one's good. Green.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Niang a screen. Here's DeRozan. That shot off. And Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Sharp. Can't hit that one. Chicago leading. Now White. Dosunmu for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tipped. And he recovers it. Right wing. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Turner's got his second basket on the night.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Here's DeRozan. Misses and the dry spell continues. It's all tied in Chicago. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor for Charlotte, Caris LeVert is out there with Griffin. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Turner in at the 5. Now here's Levine. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Now here's Levine. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Over Huerter, Levine can't hit. The Hornets with the lead. Ball outside. Good work there as it goes.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
And the Bulls shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Green. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Levine for 3. LeVert with a rebound. Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Huerter passes to Ball. Now here's LeVert. Back to Ball. Shoots over Levine. And it's Charlotte with another.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Now here's Levine. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
LaVine against Herder. Pass the ball. Launches it. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. LeVert right side. Stolen by Ball. Here's LaVine. The Hornets pull it in.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. LaVine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Niang, he's checked in for Chicago. Nice shot by Turner.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Chicago trailing here. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The 3 from Ball. And again, Chicago, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's LaVine, plenty of space. Tries to keep it alive. And again, Chicago, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Drops in the layup for 2.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
And the Hornets call time here. Some changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Martin. White comes in for LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Here's Sharp. A 14-point game for him in the win against Houston. And that one's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
DeRozan outside. Here's Niang. No good with the triple.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Outside Jones. Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. White let a screen on Jones. Outside White. Clock at 6. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Green. And another basket for Charlotte.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. And here's White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
On target from range. And the Hornets lead by 7.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Pass to Dosunmu. 35 seconds left in the first half of this one. White can't hit. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Here's Sohan. Here's Turner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now a 9-point Hornet lead.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
DeRozan against Green. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Sohan. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
And so that brings the first half to
a close. They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No, I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great plan. Shaq gets it.
But actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
You know what rhymes with shmoney or money? Dummy.
And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling in the first half. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Green out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. And Williams punches it home.
Wow! Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. To the inside. Herder gets the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's DeRozan missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. The three. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
The 17-footer. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Being productive. Turner is a constant offensive threat.
Here's Ball. He's got 11. From downtown. The rebound by Turner. The Hornets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Ball outside. For 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Ball. Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams. Ball with a steal. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And here are the Bulls now. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Herder gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Some changes for Chicago. Niang, he's checked in for Williams. Martin comes in for DeRozan. And it's White in for LaVine. And a change for the Hornets. Levert's checked in. Now here's White. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Green. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's White. And Turner with the block. Ball outside. Pass to Turner. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Bulls have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. White with it. It's Martin on the wing. Ball right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Turner with a block. Pass to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Turner. And Green comes to help. Here's Griffin. Releases from the wing and drills it. Griffin's got 8. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Charlotte. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Ball. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Charlotte, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And checking out Chicago, quite a bit of space between these two.
Checking out the Bulls, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting. And waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen. I just love when teams make it work down low.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 15-5 run. Turner finds Herter. Comes up empty down low. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's the teardrop. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. The Hornets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Dosunmu. The Hornets pull it in. Ball's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Over to the left wing, 13 feet out. Griffin's shot is off. The Bulls shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Here's White. Oh, and Turner with a block. And they're able to recover. Here's Martin. Pass to Dosunmu. Takes it inside. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Turner. And here's LeVert for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
It's White with the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Hornets, they've got Tyus Jones. Also sharp out there. Josh Green out there with Miles Turner.
At the line for the Hornets.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Ball. Pass to Levine. from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Hornets basketball.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Monday, they'll be playing against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Ball finds Levine. Puts up a three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 16th rebound on the night.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Yep, count it. Sharp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Pass to Levine. Williams, a screen on Green. To the middle. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Turner. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Turner's got 20.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Miles Turner.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. Here's Brissett. And again, no good by Chicago. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Terry. Looking to win the run. Brissett no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Count that bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And there's the screen. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Back to Jones. Inside. A nice shot by Richards.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Bulls have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tyus Jones. And that one falls for Ball. Some changes for Chicago. Niang, he's checked in for Brissett. Martin comes in for Terry. And it's White in for Thomas. And the Hornets making a change here as well. LeVert's checked in for Green.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Ball passes to White. Pass to Niang. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
From 18 feet away. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Here's Ball. White with it. Rebounded by Winslow.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's LeVert. And another basket for Charlotte.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. Ball. Hornets with the rebound. On offense, here are the Hornets. They're on a 15-6 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They pushed themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game from Miles Turner.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Jones against Ball. Outside White. Fires the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's going to be on Caris LeVert. Green's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Ball. Good on the second one.
At the line for three.
And he makes all three. It's been all Hornets. Ball passes to Turner. Ball outside. And the Hornets, another three.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Banked it in off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
LeVert passes to Ball. From deep. Off target. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking